Nigga. Alright. And we back. It's been some time since I played this game. Trying to create these videos is quite hard when you have a really busy schedule, to be frank. But in a normal sense, if I wasn't playing this on my laptop and was playing on the phone, trust and believe, I will probably be on day 100 of this game. It's so much easier via the phone. And I can just go in and out quick like that. But we on day 9. Let's see what we got going on. Still got that rundown apartment down across the street. And look at the newspaper. So now the newsstand is now available. Before, this was quite empty, but I guess, let's see, dirty laundry customers. Over the past week, staff have reported an increasing number of abandoned garments strewn across the facility, including socks, shirts, and towels. This has become a real problem, said the laundromat manager. Well, I guess I'm the laundromat manager, so let me change that voice. It's not just the eyesore, it's causing extra work and impacting the cleanness of the space. We ask everyone to be respectful and take their items with them when they leave. Win a prize using the following code. Laundry, blah, blah, blah. Don't forget to redeem it. That's not a bad thing. What's the customer value? Alright, so, I mean, obviously this is an ad from another laundromat complaining about missing socks or leftover socks. And I can tell you what me being at the laundromat a lot, there are tons of left behind socks in the wash machines. Why? Because people aren't spinning the washer after they're done taking the clothes out, or they do that and they move it to the dryer and they don't spin the clothes. No, they don't spin the drum from the dryer, and they end up leaving, leftover sock. So we get tons of leftover socks here at most of the laundromats I operate. So let's see what my man got going on here. Help, I'm hungry. I could have sworn I helped him out before. Did I not? Yeah. What about the money I gave you yesterday? Oh, I used that to gamble. Wow. So when I gave him money, I think on day 4 or 5, he was complaining about, because he's a DJ, he was complaining, I need the money for food, but I smell. Damn, I need to go somewhere. So sorry, but I promise I won't. Nah, my man. Yeah, you're not getting $100 out of me this time. I really need to eat. No sir. No sir, I helped you out once. You chose to gamble that $100 I gave you, which was $100, and chose to gamble it. No sir, I'm not doing that. So let's clean up the floor before we open, as our daily task that we want to handle. That's it, right? Alright, cool. So let's get this going. Let's open it up. As I mentioned once before, you start to see all of the customers rushing out of this apartment building. Oh, maybe not this time. Where'd she come from? She came around the corner. Now this building right here was under construction not too long ago, and I'm wondering if they finally opened up that apartment building. Time will tell. People dropping off. As always, you always get my first 3 customers dropping off early. As always. Let's see what kind of happened today. I think on day 8, I got another smoker trying to come into the bathroom, and we knocked him out with one of our wrenches. this. So hopefully we can try to get at least let's max out at $80. That's the goal for today. Gotta max out getting $80. So that means doing all the tasks from washing, drying, not folding, but washing, drying, ironing, and folding. Because we get the most amount of revenue when we iron as well. And as well as take off like any fur or anything on the clothes. Now, I think next time, once I get a little more revenue after this day, I'm going to actually put in another washer and dryer that can hopefully increase our revenue on a daily basis. Originally, I was thinking about just putting in a new ironing table. This way we can get higher tips every time we iron. So that will actually increase the revenue. I think a little bit faster than just adding a washer dryer. But because we have the space to put these items here, I think we should just start with the washer and dryer for right now and not focus so much on the ironing board. Even though it will, essentially will give us more money, but it requires us to continuously have to worry about ironing. And I really want to kind of skip that task, especially as we get busier with all these orders. Because ironing 1 to 5 shirts takes another 10 seconds to do. Damn, she came fast. My girl, here you go. Breeze over here. I know one thing, I need to start putting all the heavier orders closer to this area and putting all the lighter loads at the far end. The heavy loads are actually taking us longer to get to this ironing board and folding table. Messed up. I had to take a phone call, which is why my guy right here been waiting too long. That's the only reason why he said that. Ended up having to take a real phone call. I forgot to pause the game. As I said before, let's start putting the lighter order here. Medium one. I figure that'll be like the best strategy. Putting all the lighter stuff further at the end and the heaviest one closer to the front. So it's less of a travel to get from get from the dryer to the ironing board to the folding table. Ideally, if I could, obviously we have less machines right now, If I could have, I would have moved this ironing board table and folding table closer over here. It makes no sense why it's all over here, but it's part of the game. But from the looks of it, I don't think any more customers are actually going to come in and drop off close to closing time. At this point in time, we only got, I think, what, 7 orders done today? A little slight mishap, having to pause the game for a bit. Nothing really crazy happened today. Which I guess, I'm not complaining. That's a good thing, though. Kind of when I had those non-adventurous days, I should say, where you have crazy incidents dealing with customers. Now I'm starting to notice with this game as I'm progressing that there's a lot more ironing spots that needs to get done quite often. Before, when we first started, I would say maybe 3 to 5 spots to iron. Now, as we've been going on, it's been a lot more. Hopefully we don't have to worry about trying to fix this iron board right first. At some point, I'm thinking of live streaming playing this game. Maybe for like a half an hour. Nothing too long, nothing too crazy. This way I can actually answer some questions while I'm playing the game. Right now I'm just trying to make up stories. Trying to make up stories of different incidences of dealing with the laundry situations. There you go. Yep, that's the last order. 7. So with this last order, we honestly didn't reach our goal of $80, mainly due to a small hiccup on my end. But we were close, $10 away. I was able to accomplish 7 orders today. But we're gonna go to the next day. I wonder. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna order the washer and dryer. Let's see what bills we got. The $2 here, $2 there. These things are stacking up on a daily basis. I know that. So again, I want to see if it automatically takes the money out by the next day or day 10. This should be gone. So bill 5 and bill 6 on the electricity bill should be gone. The water bill should be gone by tomorrow. If it automatically pays, that is. But we should have enough to buy another machine and another dryer. Do I want to spend on let's see. How fast is the wash? Yeah, let's not go cheap. Let's not go cheap. Let's get some premium washers. As business continues, we don't have to deal with some of these used ones. Then again, hold on, let me think about that. we're still establishing ourselves. I'm breaking my rule by going premium. Let's continue getting some of these used ones because they're not really failing us right now. We're still building and trying to gain profit. So let me not go too crazy by going premium. But we got the money, so that's that. Should be delivered already. All right. So let's just finish this task of dealing with the Amazon or Amazon. We do have enough money to buy them. I kind of just want to see what happens once we complete that task. Even though we don't need it, but a good reasoning to buy it would be to, while one washer is down, let's say, or a dryer is down, we need to repair it. At least you have a few backups in the meantime that you can use. And when we want to actually decide to upgrade, we have our secondhand store that's next across the street from us. We can actually sell these used machines for a little bit of change to upgrade to the premium. So that challenge is done. So the next challenge is to upgrade tools. Right now we don't have the cash for that. That's for sure. Special code. Oh, wait up. Hold on. Let's go back. Hold on. We went to the newspaper. See, we won a big prize. Use the following code laundry98558. Extra code and check out. Okay, we're gonna do that. Honestly, we're gonna bypass that, but let's try that out. Oh, I appreciate the $22. Alright. I will start paying attention to the newspaper even more so now that I know that's possible. So let's close out for today. I'm gonna actually continue to day 9 right after this. 9, sorry, day 10. Yeah, I already know we didn't earn too much today. That's fine. Tasks are now available. You can get rewards if you finish them on time. What's our new task? Challenge. Alright, so dry 21 iron 13, mop 8 stains. Alright, that challenge should be pretty easy, in my opinion. What's the next challenge? Grading tools. Nope, not gonna worry about doing that right now. But we will worry about this. So again, now we're on day 10. As I mentioned before, the water bill should have been automatically taken out. Let's check that now. Okay, so we're on day 10. Pay bills will result in an automatic reduction from money. Today's day 10, so it should be going by tomorrow or by the end of today. Open it. Now, at some point, once I have the capacity to do it, I will open up this table here, and now I have 6 queues of handle dirty clothes when they come in. Okay, what a glitch! They just walk in front of the washer. Medium load, so right here. Another medium load. Here. Large one. Now, one of the other things we can do with this game is actually upgrade our skills. So during slow days, say like when you have time, it's always good to research about the industry or just learn about new ways to make things more efficient for your laundromat, or not laundromat, your laundry store. Learning new folding techniques, learning new ways to remove different stains, learning how new technology, new ways to make anything more efficient for your laundromat or laundry store. And I think even a key thing, just something I kind of need to do for myself, is increasing communication skills or customer service skills. That's one of the major keys to have in this service industry. Any service industry is always best to have some form of high-level customer service ability. Just be able to talk, be able to figure ways to resolve issues in the most professional manner, treating your customers like people and not just a transaction, essentially. So, I know with being in this game for a long time, you kind of have to remind yourself about that. Because once things get a little bit daunting, all you can see is just the numbers. You see people as, oh, this is another SKU. You got another SKU that you have to deal with. Acting crazy today. Now, one of the things I feared about, again, having so many extra machines in the store is the ability to be efficient with my orders, to pay attention where I'm at. I've already made a few mistakes to getting to either not iron the clothes or not properly dry the clothes, because I forgot that all the dryers were pretty much already been in use. And in this game, you mess up by going from the washer and the dryers are completely full. Uh-oh. Only customer, hold up. Got a naughty customer. Oh, here he goes. That looks like a naughty customer coming up. Hello, you ready? About to whoop this in the head. Wow. Get your butt out of here. Alright, last time, the first time that happened, evidently dude snuck into the store, somehow got into the back area to get onto my computer to watch some porn. That was completely wild. Again, I was so focused in trying to get all these orders that I didn't pay attention to the alert, but this time, yeah, that wasn't happening. But the fact of the matter, the fact that he was able to get behind there, and the door should have been locked. Now, for a guy to come in naked like this, we must be in Florida. For someone to be crazy enough to come in to a store naked like this. Oh, heavy order from here. Heavy order here. This whole washing. Again, I already feel it right now that I can feel me messing up with the placement of all these orders. Again, I want to keep the lightest loads closer to back here and the heavier orders to the front, but ooh, do I feel like a mess up about to happen. Be able to get 12 orders this time. Because anytime the 30 bin area is empty, more customers come in. Wouldn't that be amazing in real life where your racks are empty, customers just automatically come in and handle the orders? And then another pair of customers come in. Already, open machine. Deal with it. Now, obviously, I don't plan on using that machine as of right now. I can fix it tonight once I'm done with the rest of these orders. Repair originally, but you got time. in reality, repaired machines typically take, depending on the situation, but realistically, they do take close to an hour to handle. Oh, damn it. I see you come in. As I was saying, in reality terms, repairs will take at least a minimum of an hour. Unless you're an owner or a manager that knows the issue with the machine, you can tell your repair person or technician some of the diagnostics that you did beforehand, before they got there, which will reduce the amount of time for them to repair it. But the majority of the time, most owner operators or even staff people do not know the cause of the issue besides the error code that pops up, say, on the machine. So a technician will need to do a diagnostic, essentially just testing out where the issue is, looking at the error code, and figuring out the exact problem that's causing the issue. And then they go into start the repair process once they kind of realize what the issue is. Sometimes it can be simple. Sometimes it can be a major repair that requires additional parts. You kind of want a technician that has the majority of the parts for your machines available in their truck. The last thing you want to do, or last thing you want to have, is where the technician needs to order the parts and then come back do the repair. Because now you're paying twice for labor for a visit. One, for them to figure out what the issue is. Two, for them to order the part, and for you to wait while you have a down machine, and then for them to come back after scheduling it and doing the repair again. Most companies will charge you labor for the visits twice. And you don't want that. You want to try to reduce the amount of money you can give out to a technician or a technician company. I had no idea if I'm able to get to, because I was talking, I had no idea where I'm at. I know it says I'm on order 10, but I don't remember doing number 6 or 8, quite frankly. Yeah. Usually. Okay, so I did do the base. Wow, number 5. Jeez. I'm glad that number 5 has not come in looking for their order. At one point in the game, when I was doing the orders a little too fast, I was on number maybe say 8. Plus number 6 came in when the order wasn't quite done yet. I had to rush, and they had to wait time before I gave them the order. Maybe it was a glitch in the game, who knows, but that does happen in real life, where the customer who dropped off early, they didn't get a chance to get to it yet, and they're looking to get their clothes back right now, and they don't want to wait because they have an emergency place to go to. I have a flight to go to. I have to be somewhere. That's very important. I have no time to come back over here without the clothes. Therefore, I'm going to leave it here for another week or so before I get back from my trip that I was planning on using these clothes for. Some blanket story like that. move. Appreciate the feedback. Appreciate that. 5-star game. Appreciate it. Might as well get to all of the orders tonight. I think either this one's the last one or we have one more. Do not remember. Let me tell you one thing. Doing laundry. Oh, it's like Trump. That is Mr. Trump. Thank you. Mr. Trump? Oh, yeah, that's the last order. I was going to say? Yeah, doing laundry, as you can see, just washing it, drying it, ironing it, and folding it becomes a daunting task. It's almost very robotic in a sense, because it's a constant, repetitive motion that you end up doing. Now, the exciting parts are when crazy things happen. Like for instance, today was the naughty guy coming into the store, potentially going onto my computer to do some kind of porn. Stuff like that are, matter of fact, we have to get the newspaper. Stuff like that is what makes your day somewhat exciting, because then you have a story to tell. Now that I know these codes are available, I'm gonna start claiming these codes every single time. Let's see, SCP-173 sighted in a laundromat's bathroom. What is this? After further police investigation, turns out it was just a peanut sitting on top of a toilet. Witness described the object as a strange, unsettling figure in the laundromat's bathroom. The sighting prompted an immediate response from both local and law enforcement and members of the SCP Foundation. Did it say what the SCP is in this? No. Who specialize in handling anonymous entities. I'm assuming that's probably like the Area 51 Men in Black type of people. After a careful search and examination, investigators discovered that the so-called SCP-173 was, in fact, an unusual shaped peanut. The object, which had been discarded in the corner of the bathroom, bore a resemblance to the SCP-173 statue, leading to the confusion. I really want to know what this statue kind of looks like. The laundromat has resumed normal operations, and the incident has been chalked up to an unfortunate case of misidentification. The peanut has since been safely disposed of, and the SCP Foundation has confirmed that no actual anomalous activity was involved. That's why. Geez, I'm trying to think. Are there real stories like this that I've seen? Nothing on the Facebook group. Real life. Usually, weird stuff happens. A lot of weird stuff happens when we capture things on cameras. I know a few owners capture when people try to steal stuff from their machines, or people try to act like they're slipping, falling. For instance, my story of the day. Hold on, I can't claim it. Go claim this. Funny enough, today, for me, someone decided to, I can't say pretend, but how can I say? Someone claimed they didn't break one of our folding tables when they really did. So, person claimed that, hey, while I was waiting for the dryer, I figured I'm gonna relax on the table. But when they relaxed on the table, they end up kind of breaking the table. Like they sat their big butt on the edge of the table and they collapsed once they kind of put their weight down and they fell down. Now, luckily, we have really good customers who come, your frequent customers become almost like friends and family, because they actually look out for your location when they come frequently, because that's their spot. So luckily, one of our customers called in and told me over the phone that, hey, Ev, some guy just fell over when he leaned over the table. I didn't fully see it. I just heard it when he fell. But hey, if you can take a look at the cameras, like, kind of need to, definitely pay attention to it ASAP, really quickly, because I don't know. I think he's trying to leave. So when she told me that, I'm like, what? Did someone try to do a slip and fall, or how did they manage to do that? How did they manage to just fall over from the table? So it's a blessing to have cameras, and we look over the tape and we see the individual in question. So originally I thought maybe they tripped coming in through the door, or landing on one of the tables. Possible, who knows? But what exactly happened was they was putting their clothes in the dryer, or adding more time to the dryer. And once they went to the coin machine, they went back to where the dryer was, and they decided to not just lean on the table, they decided to actually sit their butt on the edge of the table. Now, the guy, when I confronted him, or and questioned him, like, hey, so what happened? Oh yeah, I just decided to relax on the table while I waited for the dryer. No, you didn't relax on the table. You sat on the table. No. I didn't sit on the table. I relaxed on the table while I waited for the dryer. Playing semantics with just the words. No, my brother. I got it on tape. You sat on the table. What? Wait. Can I see the tape? Soon, but we'll report this. Okay. Well, I left my phone number, and you can call me when things come about. So, what ended up happening? Luckily, this person works for a transport company, and luckily, a lot of the people from that transport company actually bring their people they're picking up to one of our locations to wash the clothes. And so happened today, on this day, the supervising manager actually came in to wash their clothes as well, and they actually had to go away to do whatever they need to do with tasks, and they decided to come back once their clothes finished drying. And this incident happened before they came back, and once I let the person know, like, hey, we watched the videotape, you sat on it, and we're gonna have to let the person know that you work for that this has to get repaired. So it's either you're gonna pay for it, or the company you work for is going to pay for it. It's really up to you. So you can either come, I can tell you how much it is when you find a replacement for it. You can either pay for it, or your company's like, okay, well, started jittering, being very jittery, but I didn't break the table. I relaxed on the table. I didn't sit on the table. I relaxed on the table. Sometimes, I have anger issues. Luckily, I've been able to manage that for years now. But as he kept repeating the word relax, I almost kind of got agitated, like, no. To make me almost cutting him short, letting him know, hey, no, you sat on the table. There's video of you sitting on the table. The person who actually called, and I actually asked him and showed him the footage, says you sat on the table. And once I bring this up to your supervising manager, she will also see that you sat on the table. So they decided to, like, okay, well, let me get back to you. They didn't get back to me, of course. again, the supervisor, I guess they called the supervisor manager on duty. She just so happened to come back in because her clothes were drying. I showed her the video, sent her the video. Her face looked like can't believe this. She sent it to the higher ups. I'm assuming the higher ups spoke with the individual. Let him know, hey, you messed up, you're paying. And the end of the story is that even though the man still believes he relaxed on the table, but in fact he actually sat on the table, he ended up having to pay for the table, and we ordered a brand new one, which we will have to go pick up at some point. So yeah, incidents like that happen a lot. Not happen a lot. They happen. And those rare things will kind of makes, the mundane of having to deal with washing, folding nonstop day to day for the staff or even for a manager, just dealing with customers like that. That's, it's frustrating, but it's also a good story of excitement to kind of tell. So, but I'm going to end today's video on this note. If you like what I am showcasing or producing and going about this game, hit that like button. Honestly, I would rather you submit a question so I can actually answer it while I'm playing, or just share it or do whatever you want. I appreciate you watching. So we're gonna end it like that, and peace. Another episode of the Laundryverse, day 9 and 10. We out.